When it launched, the Thermomix revolutionized home cooking. And now we're doing it again with the Black Limited Edition. It's perfection, reimagined. The latest twist from Bulwark. With the same power, versatility and innovation it's always had, in a whole new colour scheme. It adds black to your white, pepper to your salt, a knife to your fork. Priced at $24.29 in Australia and $25.49 in New Zealand, it comes complete with an exclusive black Thermomix server duo that oozes style. But it's first in, first served. Numbers are low, timings are tight, demand will be high. So start spreading the word. Thermomix revolutionized home cooking. The Black Limited Edition adds glamour. So are you ready? We said, are you ready? Good. Time is short. Numbers are limited. Act now.
Oh, hi, everyone. Welcome to our kitchen this Saturday afternoon. So I'm here with all the amazing leaders from Branch Kotahitanga. Say hi, leaders.
Hey, guys.
And we are cooking live from an undisclosed, very secret location in Tauranga. So we're away for our leadership retreat. And we thought, what could be more fun than inviting you guys into our retreat and into our kitchen and just watching us in action. So we have created a menu for you today that is sleek and sexy and black and delicious. And all the leaders are going to be cooking for you. So welcome everybody. We'd love to know in the chat box, pop your name in and pop where you are from in New Zealand or in Australia. I feel like we might have some visitors. And we'd also love to know, what have you got at home? Have you got a TM5? Have you got a TM6? Are you waiting on a Black TM6? Or are you not a Thermomix owner yet? So whatever it is, guys, we're going to be inspiring you today, whether it's your first look at a Thermomix, whether you've seen it before, whether you've got one at home. Our hope today is just that we'll inspire you. So let's get cooking, guys. Yes. You ready? Ready. Right. So first up, Ruru. I'd love for you to introduce yourself, Ruru. I know lots of people know you, but not everybody. So introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ruru. I'm one of the Auckland team leader. I've been in this business nearly 5 years now. 5 years, eh?
Yeah.
Very long time. And I still love my Thermomix every single minute.
I love it.
And especially gonna get the black one soon.
So exciting to hear they're on their way.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Why did you join our business? So I know you love your Thermomix, but why did you decide to join the
I really love to share my Thermomix. I can't stop sharing it. Like since the 2 years I had it, and then my friend said, "Why are you just sharing? Just sell it." I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a go and have a try."
I feel like you were selling them already, right? You might as well get paid.
Why not?
I know. So what are you cooking today, Ruru?
I'm gonna do the seafood pizza dough first. It's gonna be a squid ink one. So exciting. It's gonna be a black base, very classic, beautiful. And then I'm gonna do black tahini. I love it a lot. I do lots of black food. Black food is very like my culture things. We eat different color food and that really helps our body nutrients as well.
Okay, I love it. Good. Well, let's go.
Yeah, okay. First, we just search from our cookie dough with the seafood pizza, which is very easy, and then just start cooking. Before that, you can have a look for the ingredients and the steps before you start, so you get yourself ready. Also, you could just do your shopping list as well, which is very fast. What I do for the first step is only 50 grams of water. You see, it's quite little. So my trick is don't forget your measurement cup. This is everything because Thermomix got multiple use. That measurement cup is amazing for the little liquid you're going to use. So I have a little mark with 50 grams, as you can see here. Probably can see. But that really helps you.
And all the way to the top is 100 grams,
That's right. So that helps you a lot at the beginning. Like the beginners, you probably have a little bit nervous with the weight machine and everything. You can just take your time. Next step, just 1 tablespoon of sugar. You can ignore it. If you're not a sugar person, just forget about it.
If you're sweet enough.
Yeah, but that also helps your yeast to rise help your dough to rise as well, especially for the weather is not very hot. Like today is quite cool. Now we just 8-bit sugar, and then the yeast have to be dry instant. It says that if it's fresh yeast, it's pretty much commercial use. It will be totally different grams. It tells you already. So 2 tablespoons is pretty much just 1 pack. I'll just put it in handy. But when you put your yeast in, don't put it on top of your blade. Trying to just put it aside the water. Okay, that'll make a mixed blender better. And next step, we just put the lid on. And don't forget the measurement cup. And then we just turn to speed 2. At the same time, I need to take the 2 large bowl with oil.
Okay, good. So what are you going to use are you going to use a bowl or are you going to use a Thermomix to prove it?
I just use a Thermomix. Look at that. I love my Thermomix. What I had that since I was a consultant, we have that in the business kit. And then my one wasn't have this at all. I don't have the measure things. Those are the new ones. Yeah. It's so handy. It tells you how big your dough is, and then you just.
So how can people get Thermomix, Rory?
There's many multiple ways. Like the first of all, if you join our business, you got that from your business kit, or the best way, have it for free. And how you get it is ask your friend to come hop on our quick class or demos or whatever, deliver demos at your home as well. And then if you could get a qualified CE, you will have that for free. Otherwise, you can have a discounted price. Yeah. And the price was amazing. You can't believe the price. It's like free.
I know.
Nearly
and
free.
So some of you may actually have hopped onto this class today with 2 friends. So if you did hop on with 2 friends, congratulations, you have earned yourself a discounted host reward, and it might be a mat or the mat duo, or it might be a thermoserver, it might be a blade cover potato peeler, which we're going to use later. So I love how you talked about it being in the business kit as well. So when our new consultants join our business, they purchase a business kit, and it's got really cool stuff in thermoserver, mat, cool apron, carry bag for your Thermomix. So lots of really cool stuff to get your business going.
Very useful, and it's so handy to use, and then that really helped you to do lots of stuff as well. I know lots of people get different mats anywhere, but this mat is totally different quality, next level. The silicone is really, really good. I have other mat as well. Nowhere to compete that.
So that yeast is ready. So 37 degrees, right? That's body temperature.
Exactly. The best temperature ever. It's the next. So oil, 20 grams. So any oil, cooking oils. Next step, 400 grams of strong white bread flour. Some people got confused. What is strong white flours? It's like high grade.
High grade.
Or if you don't have high grade, don't fuss. Just use them.
Yeah.
Or even plain, but I reckon high grade make it better. So 400. Perfect. And then
more water.
Yes, that's right. And for 170, I can just straight away go in. Think about how easy it is at the moment, rather than TM5. Sometimes I pour it in, and then I won't rinse for 5 grams.
Right?
Yeah, they're really annoying. Sea salt, of course.
Want me to get you some salt?
Please. And then we will have squid ink. Exciting. So this is all that get it from the
Faro Fresh.
This is really good.
So I had to do a little bit of searching because I wasn't sure where it lived. It lives in the seafood department. So if you just go to where the fresh seafood is, it's in a little tub. And
hidden place.
Yeah, a hidden place. So there's some salt. Got enough squid ink in there. Yep. And we're using it for the pizza base. We're also going to use it to make squid ink pasta, which Kerry's going to do in a couple of minutes. And now we're kneading for 2 minutes.
That's right. And then the best function you could have, to be honest, compared to other machines. And if the kitchen tools, this is way faster, way better result.
I love that.
And 2 minutes is 10 minutes human eating, non-stop one.
I love how you say human and eating.
And think about your shoulder. Oh my God, poor shoulder.
And yeah, I'm too pretty to do
Exactly. And you can dress pretty. You don't
love
need
it. Right, so you are going to, once that's needed, we're going to wrap it in the Thermomix to prove.
absolutely.
And what we're going to do is we're going to get Kerry to come on over because Kerry's going to start making that squid ink pasta. So I'll give you that room. We'll keep the squid ink here because Kerry's going to come on over. Hi, Kerry. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you? Hello.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
So I'm Carrie. I'm a woman.
You are a woman. Very good. We started tech woman.
So okay, I'm an Auckland team leader, and then today I'm gonna cook some squid ink pasta.
So you're one of our baby team leaders because
Yes.
we're always adding leaders to our leadership group. And Kerry started in December, so she's our baby, and she's doing an amazing job growing a team.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're making squid ink pasta.
Yes. So with the recipe here, it's amazing recipe already, but I just love to use high grade flour instead of plain flour. So it's quite versatile. If at home you doesn't have high grade, you can use plain flour, and you have depends. It just change the texture of your pasta. But any kind of flour will do, like high grade, plain flour, and even low protein flour can help. So now I'm only going to make 2 portions. So what are the tricks?
Can I tell you a secret?
Okay, come.
The other day I made pasta and I accidentally used self-raising
How
flour.
was it?
No, it wasn't good. Don't use self-raising flour. That was a major fail. So not
Okay.
self-raising.
Yeah,
That's the only
no,
one.
I didn't say self-raising. Okay, so this is a 2 portion per 2 serving for 2 persons. So this is a 200-gram flour. So with pasta is pretty straightforward, very easy. 100 grams of flour equals to 1 medium egg. Medium,
cool.
yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all. So if you want to make pasta, just 100 grams, 1 egg. 200 grams, 2 eggs. 400 grams, 4 eggs.
That's
That's
so
it.
easy.
That's it. So easy. So then we can start cooking. Oh, did I press on the tahini one?
Before you do that, I'm just going to show everybody our amazing black pizza dough. So I reckon this would be really cool for Halloween as well. Like you can make the kids some black pizza with like tomato blood and ghosties or something. So we'll tip that over quickly. Ruru might come and squeeze in here and
Okay.
tip it out. And
Okay.
then we'll let her wrap it up and take it away. So you can
Okay,
make some
what I
pasta.
usually do, I just twist that. Lots of people don't understand what it is. This is your blade, actually. So you twist that thing, and then
That's
the
sexy.
dough will just
sexy
fall off. Yeah, there you go. And you don't need to really wash it, but if you want to wash it, we do have a dough function to self-wash, which is the best thing you could have, right? Self-washing. There you go. And then we just make the dough. It's so soft. It's so nice. Perfect.
Pretty.
There you go. Now we'll just simply wrap it up. Use our cereal mat to wrap it. And then let it ride. And
Right. Excellent.
Good.
Okay.
So
Squid ink
because-
pasta
So
time.
because it's a pizza dough with squid ink, and I'm making a pasta with squid ink, so it doesn't need to wash the bowl at all.
I love that when you don't have to wash the bowl. That's my favorite instruction.
So what do? 200 grams of plain flour. I use.
Do you guys
high grade.
remember how many eggs you need if you've got 200 grams of flour? How many? Kotahitanga leaders, how many eggs?
2 eggs.
2 eggs. Excellent.
2 eggs.
Yes, lots of people
All
saying
in.
2. Good job, team. We're using our listening ears.
2 eggs, and then squid ink. 8 grams of squid ink.
Should I get you a spoon, Kerry?
Okay, please. So what is 8-gram mean? So for a metric spoon of a teaspoon is 5 grams. A standard metric teaspoon is 5 grams. So about a teaspoon and a half.
Yeah.
A bit more. Oh, this is a tablespoon.
So the squid ink, I think it was $16 for this tub. It's got 90 grams. I've already made some pasta, made some pizza. We're doing another set and we're not even
Okay.
halfway. So it does sound expensive, but it does go quite a far way. You can only keep it for 30 days in the fridge once you've opened it. Can you freeze it, do you think?
I don't think so. I think you can keep it for quite a long time.
Okay,
Yeah.
you reckon it's okay?
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah. Thank you. So now just a bit of olive oil. And then that's all. Just put in the
Excellent.
yeah.
So I had some people ask me, does it make it really fishy?
Show this.
Yep,
first, yeah.
because it's squid ink. It actually doesn't make it super fishy. It just gives it that really cool black color.
Yes.
You go.
So now it's 3 minutes of kneading. And that's all.
So easy.
So easy.
So this is black squid ink pasta.
Yes.
What other color types of pasta can we make?
Beetroots.
Beetroot, spinach, yeah, so red, green, what
Carrots.
else? Carrot,
Blue
Yep.
pea. So as a Malaysian, we have the blue pea flour. So we can use the blue pea too, like a blue dough. It's weird. It's a bit weird,
that's
but it's pretty.
Can you do like a pumpkin for orange
Yes,
as well?
yes,
Yep.
pumpkin and carrot, yeah. Oh, very healthy too. Kumara, yes.
Yeah.
Purple Kumara, taro, yeah. Mm.
I feel like once you've had fresh pasta, like it's really hard to have
Yes.
dried pasta again because it's so
Yes.
good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so soft too. So just for 3 minutes, and oh my goodness, it used to be like rolling for like 10 and 20 minutes, and it still doesn't really get the right dough.
Yeah. So why did you join our team, Kerry?
Because you're pretty.
Because I'm pretty. I'll pay you later.
Nah, it's because I think as a stay-at-home mom for quite many years, I find this is something that inspiring woman. Like I feel like it's helping out a lot of people. Like business is good, sales is good, but it's more like sharing a lot of knowledge of cooking and then just going out to meet people,
Yeah.
talking to people, and then I hope to make other women gain confidence too. Like
I love
yeah, just to get out from the comfort zone, like out of the shell, just to get out there.
And we were talking about this. We're obviously away for a leadership retreat, and we were talking about this yesterday, like doing something that scares you
Mhm.
because it's good for you to grow, like do
Yes.
things that scare you,
Mhm.
like joining and being a consultant.
Yes.
I reckon.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't have to scare you.
It didn't scare me, but being a team leader actually scares me a little. Like,
Okay.
yeah. But it's nice.
You're doing
It's
a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent. So we're needing, we've got a minute left to go.
Yes.
While that's meeting, I'm actually going to get Ruru back. I'm
Okay,
just going
no
to start
problem.
making some black tahini.
Okay.
So I'll take you take it away.
Okay.
Whoops.
Thank you.
Come on back, Ruru. Couldn't stay away.
Yeah, I'll just come back again. I'm gonna do a black tahini.
Tell me about what is black tahini for those people who don't know.
So it's definitely got a black sesame, and then it's pretty much like a black sesame sauce. And it's
Okay.
in a very, very simple way. You can blend it with any dough, or you can use it as a sauce, or you can make
Like a
some
spread.
yes bread as
Yeah.
well. Or sometimes I mix with my veggies for my salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this black tahini and also the black squid pasta is available in the new black collection on Cookie Do Australia, which is coinciding with the launch
Yeah.
and the pre-sales of the amazing Black TM6. Yeah, I love that you get a choice now. Like, do you want sleek and sexy black, or do you want white and elegant classic white?
I'm a very greedy Asian. I want both. Unfortunately.
Me
I
too.
just want both. I want both of them sit there because my son, the moment he saw it, he's like, "Mom, that black is mine. I want that." Because he
It's
really
pretty.
likes
His
all
and
blacks,
hers,
rugby,
right?
and then
Yeah.
he thought, "Oh, this is so good."
So Kerry's going to be back in a second. So when you were making the pasta, the first time I made this, when I got to this stage, I was like, oh, something's gone wrong because it's crumbly. It doesn't look right, but it's supposed to look like that,
Yes,
right,
it's
Kerry?
supposed to look like that.
Yeah. So what do you do next?
So I'll just tip it off.
Yep.
To the thermomat.
That's okay.
Okay. Gently. Oh,
Yep.
it's very crumbly.
Yep.
But it's okay. This is the right pasta dough. It should be looking like this. So once you squeeze them,
Go.
so nice. So we used to put like the flour, like in the old days before the Thermomix live. We used to have this flour, 100 grams of flour, put it in the, like we just put a little swirl in the well, and then we put the little 1 egg in and start rolling it. And it's really hard because there's no water, no liquids, no nothing. It's just 1 egg with some pasta and a bit of olive oil. But this is so simple. So what can we do is, because it's so crumbly,
Yeah.
just pat it.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, it's supposed to look like this, guys. You're going to let it rest for maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
10 or 15.
And once we roll it through the pasta machine, it will change completely.
So normally, if it's just like this, maybe 30 minutes. But because we have the Thermomix, that will just speed up the process.
And this is why you need 2 mats, right? 2 is better than 1.
That's all. See you later.
Right, Brewer's back.
Okay, before I start, I just remind you guys about that piece of dough I made previously because I got some friends doing gluten-free as well. I don't want to leave you guys behind. For the gluten-free one, if you want that squid ink or different colors, all you have to do just go to the gluten-free piece of dough, and we got it in the cookie dough, and we absolutely love you guys. So don't worry, we got you behind. So once you got that, and then you just add 1 teaspoon of black ink in it. That's it. That'll make it black dough. That's very simple and easy. Okay, now we pop back to the black tahini. Let's start. Super simple. I have to tell you a trick I got because I know my Asian ingredients. The 200 black sesame seed, which is the first step, use 8 minutes to roast, but I got the roasted one already. All you have to do, you go to the Asian supermarket, they have the roasted one already. It says that, so you don't need to waste your 8 minutes. We just pop that to that straight away, and then pop back, and then make sure before you molding everything, make sure your bowl is extremely dry, otherwise it won't perform. Yeah, and then put it back on the top. Next step, put it on, and we only need 25 seconds to speed 10. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like the sound, when it's that loud, you just do the dance because no one can hear you.
All right, have a look. Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh,
I can smell it. Smell it.
Oh, it
so
smells
beautiful.
good.
You know, we use sesame oils, and those things that just came from this white sesame. But black sesame oil are triple times more expensive than the white one. It's super nutrient. Okay, 80 grams of rapeseed oil.
Any unflavored oil. Really,
any unflavored oil. Yep. And then pinch of salt. Go. And then next step. Then turn to speed 9. Only 10 seconds. That was really fast, to be honest. 10 seconds. What can you do for 10 seconds? Think about it. Look at that.
I love when you make that little noise. So exciting. Oh,
it's beautiful, right? When you see black things, they make you fascinating.
So fascinating.
I'll teach you guys how to do the spatula. I know, like, it sounds like, oh, why you teach me this? But, you know, I just want to show you guys how to do it.
Now the black, we're going to turn it into a gluten-free chocolate halva cake. You can also make, is it the banana, is there a banana bread that uses this one as well?
Yeah, the banana bread. Oh, the banana bread is next level, especially with the black tahini and the coconut things. It's like, wow, it's beautiful.
My son would say this is Batman paste.
That's cool. I love it. At the beginning, I thought my son would never like black food, but actually, he really into the black things.
Great.
Yeah, boys think this is really cool to eat.
Yum.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go straight into Esther, who's going to make that chocolate halva. Is it called chocolate halva cake? Gluten-free? Excellent. So there we go. Right. Let's grab Esther. So I would love for you to introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Esther. I'm team leader in here in Tauranga.
Hometown. How long have you been a consultant, Esther?
I have been a consultant for 2 years.
I love that. Excellent. And what do you love about our Thermomix business?
I love the Thermomix, I love the cooking, and I love the connection with all the people.
I know. It's been an amazing weekend, actually, because I feel like we've all been apart a little bit because of the way the world is. And I just love that we've been able to be together because there's no substitute for being together, eh, guys?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's okay. You're upside down. Do you want me to see? I'll find it for you here, maybe. Let's have a look.
So you can get it first.
Oh, it's a race. Okay, here we go. My recipes, creative collections. Oh, BLE workshop. No pressure. Ooh, I'm the winner. I'm the winner. So you are gluten-free.
Cool. I am gluten-free. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
So you're really excited, except that you're also vegan.
Yes.
And we
I'm
have
also
some
vegan.
eggs
So
in
there's
here.
eggs and butter in this as well.
That's okay, because while you're making it, maybe you can talk about how we could make it vegan, so that it could, fit
I will have
people's
to try it
life.
out
Okay,
myself. Yeah. Okay, let's get going. So the oven is on. Right, we're going to use white sesame seeds first. Some almonds. Just going to grind those up.
Now, this recipe actually said that it wanted blanched almonds, but I never do that. I just use normal ones. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me bring it back for you. So efficient, overly efficient. Here we go.
Ma'am.
May I be of assistance?
So we need a really dry bowl because we've just ground the almonds and the sesame seeds up together, and it helps to have a really dry bowl to do that because it gets a bit sticky.
Yeah.
Now we're going to put the butter in.
So I'm thinking if you did want it to be vegan, maybe coconut oil? What do you
Coconut
think?
oil, yes, I'll probably do less than
Yep.
it says 180, so I would do maybe 20 grams less.
Okay.
It does give it a slightly different texture.
Yep.
150 grams of caster sugar.
So guys, if you don't have caster sugar, just use normal sugar and goes 5 seconds, speed 10. And then you have caster sugar.
Okay, we're going to cream those together.
I'm scared to take things away now. You're like, no.
I'm going to I've got 3 eggs here and I've got to put them one by one, so I shouldn't actually crack them all together at once.
It's okay. Just winging it.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real. I always love when you watch presentations like this and it looks really, really organized and beautiful here, but you guys have no idea the chaos that is happening around the back. There's a lot of stuff going on. Do you want to show everybody the creaming? Yeah,
It looks a little bit dirty because of the halva stuff.
That's okay because it's all going to go together.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're going to cream it again, maybe.
Okay, cool. Super creamy. So we're actually going to be cooking this cake in the rose gold cake tin. Yes, which is, I love the rose gold stuff. So it's going to go in there, and we actually have these cool liners as well that are available in the mix shop. And that means rose gold already doesn't stick, but the liners mean it's really easy to lift out after you've baked it.
Okay, it's asking me to do it again, but I'm not going to do it because it's perfectly creamed. So
Yep, perfect. Keep going.
okay,
And this is where the eggs go.
so where the eggs go in.
You might
So
just have to drop them slowly.
just taking that out of there.
Yep.
I'm just going to put that in as the.
Yep. 20 seconds. Yep. Yes, good. Excellent. There. I just feel like you have to scoop it. Yeah. You've not even got anybody to blame.
How long have you
got? You're correcting yourself. Okay, go again. Go, go. Quickly. Yes. Yes, queen. Race against time.
Right, I think I
Yes.
might just mix that
Oh,
again.
we might go a little bit longer. That's the beauty of the Thermomix, right? If you have a look and you realize it needs to go longer, you can just do it longer. You want the
Oh,
vanilla?
maybe we'll just do the vanilla. We'll mix it all up together.
I love how you're just winging this because
Completely.
Esther is probably, of all my team leaders, you are the least likely to wing it. So I'm really, it's
Possibly, yeah.
good. She's just, yeah, excellent. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're winging it without a teaspoon. We need a teaspoon. instead of
Slow
a
down,
teaspoon.
Esther. Wild.
Okay,
Good.
now
And
here
here comes
comes
the
the
tahini.
tahini.
It's 180 grams. So let's see, this is a full recipe. Let's see how much it was 200 grams of sesame seeds, and then it was 50 grams of, can't see. Yep, keep going. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 140. Okay. 165. 174. I feel like I'm at an auction. 176. Have I got another bid? 181. Sold. So the lady in the blue apron.
Yeah. There's a little bit left over there.
Yeah. Smells good.
Just smell it back.
Yeah. Oh, you went one too many.
Two.
It's okay. It's hard cooking upside down.
It is really hard.
Speed of 4.
Speed 4.
Yep, 10 seconds. Just a quick blend. Good. Wow. Right, and this is where the gluten-free flour comes in. So if you are not gluten-free, then obviously, feel free to use normal flour. We've also got some baking, is it baking powder?
Baking powder, yeah.
Yep, cool.
It's already
And
in
make
there.
sure if you are gluten-free that it's gluten-free baking powder.
Yes.
I didn't realize that all baking powder was not gluten-free. No.
I hope that's why.
Yeah,
I'm trusting you.
totally weighed. There we go, 1 teaspoon of
Done
baking
that
powder,
one.
yep. And you got to put this in, the almonds and sesame seeds, yep, good. Go. Right, and then we're just going to give it a mix. Yep, all the way to 5, yep. Good. So I'll get this out of the way. You hold this switch.
So when this is cooked, we're going to put a chocolate ganache on the top of it. We'll make that a little bit later.
Okay. So into now we have preheated the oven.
It's a very pretty colour.
Bakes for 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Good. So, oh, good.
Quite a lot of it.
Okay.
See how much fun we have on our team leader
Oh,
retreats.
so much fun. This actually, I joined the business. I had a Thermomix, bought it, took it home, loved it, and I went to a cooking class about 3 months later, and that's why I joined, because it looked like so much fun. And I thought, man, I'd love to be doing that with some people. So that's how it happened. So that's going into the oven, 30 minutes. Is it 180 degrees, ladies? 160 degrees. And then we are going to be handing over to Hayley. So look at that. Alicia's going to, you can keep scraping and baking, and here you go.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right, so we've got some squiddy pasta. We've got that pizza dough going. And what are you doing?
I am doing the pizza sauce.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Tell me about you, Hayley.
So my name's Hayley and I live in Morrinsville in the Waikato. So I'm the team leader for the Waikato area.
Excellent. That's a pretty big area to be the sole
Very
team leader
large
for.
area.
Are you hoping and praying for another team
I
leader?
am. I would really like a team leader buddy in the Waikato to hang
Oh,
out with
team
and,
leader
and do
buddies are
some
the best.
classes with, and just I'm the only one down there, so it would be really
It's
cool.
not a secret that we are looking for some more consultants and
Definitely.
team leaders. in
We
Waikato.
have so many places where we just have nobody. It's just
Blows my
so many.
mind.
Yeah.
What made you join our business, Hayley?
I had a team 5 and I loved it, and
Yep.
then I really, really wanted a team 6, so I jumped on and I earned my team 6 for
And
free.
you, interestingly, you joined us during the first big lockdown,
Yep,
didn't you? How
just
did you
at the
find
end
that?
of it.
How did you find that?
It was really interesting actually. I did a bit of a combo of virtual demos and in-person demos,
Yep.
and just made it work.
Yeah, I love that. Good. Okay.
Cool.
Let's do this pasta.
Awesome. So
Or
I'll
this
find-
it's pizza topping, right?
it's
Yeah.
the pizza topping, yes. Where have we saved these?
Ooh, that's a good question. You might have to go to Cookie Doo.
Oh,
Oh, is it on my week?
it's
Yes, it
in my
is.
week. Someone was organized.
Yeah, excellent. What do you like? Do you like the black or do you like the white?
I do really like the black. The white looks better in my kitchen, but I'll have one of both anyway.
Yeah,
so
and you do have enough. You have.
I
one
have
coming.
2 white and I have into black. So
How many did you pay for?
1. I have
Okay.
paid for 1,
Yeah,
Yeah.
So 3, 1.
but I've earned
excellent.
2 for free.
I
Yep.
love it. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on a bowl.
Okay.
So
what we've done is we've got to that stage where we've made the black pizza dough,
Yes.
and we actually are deviating slightly from this
We
recipe because instead of getting all the individual seafood components, we've just got 2 bags of marinara mix. So seafood, so it's squid, prawns. What are those things?
mussels. Yeah.
Is there anything else in there?
That looks about it, I think.
So
Yeah.
So if you want to get all the individual components, go for gold. But we're all about the easy here. And so, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What happened? Oh, it doesn't like it. Why don't you
Yeah, not
work on?
connected to the white.
Clearly, it's the day for the black.
I'm happy to use
So
the
let
black.
me get you out of here. You can find it. So
Awesome.
it's in.
Thank you.
It should be in recently cooked because Ruru was making
started the recipe.
Yeah,
There
Here
we
you go. We've got
go.
a bowl.
Do you want to
My lovely
resume? Yes,
assistant.
we would like to
Ooh,
resume. Yes, thank you very much, Lee.
Excellent.
Next. So it says to prepare the toppings. That's what we're going to do. So I've got just push a tear on that. So I've got 50 grams of olive oil just going in there. It says 1 to 2 garlic cloves. So of course I've got 3 because you can never have enough garlic. Let's get a lid from that bowl. Put that on. So we're just going to chop that garlic really quickly for 3 seconds. So we're going to leave that measuring cup in place, and
Might
we're
get you to
going
show everybody the garlic
Oh,
because
of
I think there
course.
might be some.
It is a little bit tricky because we have olive oil in here as
Oh
well.
yeah, of
so
course. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't
see.
really tip it much more than that,
No.
but
You
it
don't
is
wanna-
well chopped.
It is well chopped.
Yeah, 3
It's smelling very
seconds.
garlicky.
Yes. So it's just going to saute for 3 minutes on 120 degrees at speed 1.
Yeah. Now you have a family, Hayley. What have you got at
Yes.
home?
I've got 3 kids at home. So
Yeah.
12, 8, and 4.
Okay. And so, what's your favorite thing about the Thermomix and having a family?
I love that at this stage I could walk away.
Yeah.
And it's not going to boil over. It's not going to burn. It's, I just know that it's safe. So
Yeah.
for us. And then the kids can cook in here safely by themselves as well, which is
Yeah.
really, really cool. So yeah, we love the Thermomix, obviously.
You've
Got to have 3 on the bench. So,
I love that.
yeah.
I
So
love that.
yeah, we really like it.
So we you're gonna pop the marinara mix in the
Yes.
simmering basket, aren't you?
Yep.
And we're gonna steam it.
Yep.
Excellent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tilt you around to the side and I'm gonna get Billy to come on over and join you. So she can start doing her thing. There we go. Multitasking. Right, Billy. Yeah. It's okay. I'm just going to squish it over here.
Lucky I've got long arms.
You do have long arms. Right, Billy, tell me about you.
Hi, I'm Billy. I'm from Tukuroa in the South Waikato, and I am the team leader there and have been for the last almost year and loving it.
Now, you and Hayley joined the business around the same time. Yeah.
We have.
We've done everything together.
It's kind of
very
cool. Yeah. And what made you join our business, Billy?
Well, my lovely friend Hayley King told me about the Thermomix, and here I am.
Yeah. I love that we share the love, right? We don't try keep it for ourselves. We share it around. What are you making today?
So,
This is high tea, really.
oh, hi, Tara.
Oh. What are you
Can't wait for
making?
you to get your black, girlfriend.
How many people are waiting on a black? If you're waiting on a black Thermomix, can I get a hell yeah in the chat box? Whoop, whoop. Right. So I think we were on Cook Today, maybe my week. Yeah, there we go. Summer tomato.
What
and
we are
gin
making
pasta
today
sauce.
is, the summer tomato gin pasta sauce. I've never had gin in a pasta sauce before.
I thought you were going to say I've never had gin, and I was going to say liar.
No, well, we know that's not true.
We know Odette's had gin.
What happens at retreat? Stays at retreat, guys.
Sure does. It's asked for us to pop a bowl on top, and I've already pre-done things. So this is a great little tip. This lid of your thermoserve, it's a nice flat base. You can pop that on the arms, and we are straight away. The next step, because I read ahead, because I do that. It has asked for us to do weigh in stuff. I've already pre-done that. Same with the oil is the next thing we're going to add in.
Gin.
Gin. Oh,
What's the gin? Smell it. Make sure that's not the oil.
you sure?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get some olive oil. Thanks. Okay, so we're just adding in our gin. And then the next step is for us to set aside and let it
There's at least 5 people waiting on
smush.
it.
Woo!
Five
exciting.
people, yes. Now, the next thing, it wants another. So here I am, prepared, because 500 grams, and those tomatoes as well are to the side. And it's told me to peel and de-seed. Well, we're not about that life. It's okay to cut some corners at times, guys. Okay, so next is we're going to place the garlic cloves into the bowl. So it says 2 garlic cloves. Oh, it's not in. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Next, we want a lid.
Measure garlic with your heart.
Measure garlic with your heart. Amen.
Yeah. And next we are going to do 2 seconds, speed 7. So 2 seconds, we're going to scrape it down.
Might give you a little show of what it looks like.
Do that. Next, we've got 30 grams. It's told us to scrape it down, so just a quick little scrape down. with
This
your
is
trusty
definitely
spatula.
olive oil. I know, because I tested it. I was hoping it was the gin I was testing.
And we're going to tear it, not tardier, Karina. Right.
Tadia.
Okay, now there's 30 grams of olive oil there. Oh, a little bit off.
That's okay.
That might have been your gulp you had.
Maybe.
Right, and this is 5 minutes, speed, temperature 90 and speed 1. So I'll come back soon.
Yeah, so while that's happening, Haley, I'll let you keep going.
Yeah, so it's sauteed all of that garlic for us, and it wants us to put in 10 large prawns, but we're not doing that because we've got that marinara mix. I can never say that.
Yep.
So we're going to skip that step because we haven't added any prawns to add. And then it's asking us to remove the prawns. So skip all that.
Tomatoes.
So we've got our chopped tomatoes. We've just got a tin of chopped tomatoes.
Yep, 200 grams. Yeah, cool.
Did not
Yep,
throw
that's
away
enough.
these.
All good.
Now basil we didn't have, so we're just going to use some dried oregano, just a little bit of herby something. Can I have the salt, please?
Yes, you may.
Pinch of fine sea salt.
There we go. I got you, girlfriend.
Lovely, thank you.
There you go.
Awesome. So just, there we go, a little bit of salt, and then we're going to pop the simmering basket in the top. And weigh in that marinara mix. So
Just chuck it all in. So there is a max line in the simmering basket. Don't go over the max line. Safety first.
yep. So that's just asking us to weigh in the rest of the seafood. Pop the lid back on, and that's going to cook for 10 minutes on Verona. So I'm going to pop that on.
And I'm off.
Excellent. So Ruru is going to come and shape the pizza dough for you. So I'm going to make some space for her. Ruru is a little bit, you know, of the dough queen, aren't you, Ruru?
Dough Queen. I like the name, the new name, Dough Queen. Make me bigger.
So I'm going to grab her.
Make me very
Oh, you've got it for a moment. No.
Look at that. I transfer that dough to this magic thermal server. The server is absolutely amazing. Can help the temperature, can help the dough keep the temperature and rise super fast rather than leave it in the room temperature.
Okay.
Look at that. At the moment, this dough is like super fluffy and full of the air bubble inside, and it's so soft and beautiful.
So this makes 2 pizzas, right, Ruru?
Yes. Yeah. I'll tell you guys my trick to doing this. Like, you know, you leave one. How many kids you have at home? You cut how many proportions?
That is a great
and I
tip.
make them to make their own choice.
Yeah,
and
I
then
love
they
it.
can do whatever they want because some of them, everybody is different. So you can use your spatula to cut this through. Hopefully you guys can see that. And we'll make 2 dough. And because I have a small family, I only have 3 of them. And then what do? I usually just eat one today, and then I'll leave another one frozen, ready, prepped. And then if in a day I don't want to cook, so tired, take off that dough, chuck it in the oven, perfectly gonna cook. And then same cooking hours as the fresh dough, exactly the same. It really saves your time. And all you have to do, just make sure you wrap it properly. You don't make your dough very dry. So make the topping, ask your kids to finish topping or yourself, you know, and then leave it in the frozen, not the freezer, not the on top. Okay, I still want, if you want the round shape, you can do any shape. You don't need to perfectly exactly do a round one. You can do a square one, you can do a heart shape. When I have the kids class, they just do whatever they want. It's so cute.
Be creative, right?
Be creative.
And so we are coming up for school holidays, and you actually run a lot of kids cooking classes during the holidays, don't you, Ruru?
Surprisingly, they use this faster and better than
Technology,
adults.
right? Yeah,
And they're so good at it and so focused. They just hands-on straight away.
I love it.
And then the tip for this, I'll use some forks to poking it, and
Would
then
you like
make
a
the
fork?
sauce just get
Let
in.
me get you a fork.
All right, that's about it.
And then I'll give you
Ask
a
your kids to
pizza
do
tray.
it. Transfer to a pizza tray. Oops. Look at that, non-sticky. So good, isn't it? And look at the rose gold we got. Beautiful.
Right, so Ruru's going to go make that pretty. While she's making it pretty and we're waiting for the seafood topping, let's get Kerry back. So this, guys, is going to be the bit where Kerry, shows you how to roll out the pasta. From the words today. First of all, is this you, Billy, that's being summoned back to your gym? Yeah, cool. Let's have a look. Okay. Billy's got to go next.
Oh, we got to
Sorry,
Oh, sorry. So should I just jump off again?
Yeah.
So we are just going to put in the reserve tomatoes, so 370.
These ones.
That's the top.
Okay, sorry, just ignore me.
Okay.
Go forward. Wait.
No, it must be those. And I put
Let's
370.
just make sure we're not doing a bad thing. Yep, those ones. Hang on,
Okay.
just wait.
I did read the instructions.
That's okay, Okay,
370 grams. Oops.
that's okay.
It's a party.
It's a party.
Ooh,
Yeah, a little bit more, that's okay. Good.
It's perfect. Right. Now we've got 30 grams of the tomato paste, which is here.
Excellent.
I'm just going to use that spatula. I've measured that. Look at that. Boom. Next one is veggie stock paste. Amazing stuff. This is what we make together when you get your machine. So those that are waiting, woohoo! I'm going to
The cool thing about deliveries as well, Billy, is that when you host a delivery cooking experience and you celebrate that delivery of your Thermomix with 2 other people, you actually also get something else. What is it? You do, but what
Plus
else?
the
You get 20% discount for the mix shop, which is kind
The
of cool.
pressure's on, guys.
Pressure's on. A little
Right.
bit of oregano. Yeah.
Yes. A little bit of that. And then some ground salt.
Black pepper. Yeah.
Ah, oh,
So good.
right. Now we're going to pop the lid on. That is going to cook for another 10 minutes.
Fantastic. And while that cooks, let's get Kerry out. And Kerry can show us how to make the pasta.
Hi, okay. So today I'm going to show you a very quick way, not wasting anyone's time, if we doesn't have a pasta machine at home. And look at the dough that we have rested. Very nice, okay? Very, very nice. So we can just, where's my spatula?
Oh, I think somebody's.
Never mind, it's okay. I have a chopping board just to cut off my dough. Just roll
So
it.
are we going to do half the dough roll out and half the dough with the machine?
We can do that. It's just that because with machine, it's very easy. But once you have a machine, I really want to show class like if you don't have a machine at
Good,
home.
I love that.
Yeah.
So learning a new skill.
So you need a bit of skill of rolling out. That actually is a very good. Should I use the pasta machine?
No, do roll
Okay.
out. Do half roll out and then we'll do half pasta machine. We'll do half.
Okay.
Half is good.
Half is good, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can roll to the thickness you like. I really like the thermomat and also the rolling pin because when you put it here, there's a bit of what do you call it?
Height.
The height there.
Yeah,
So you
a
can
gap.
the gap.
Yep.
So you can get the perfect thickness. And then with the thermomat, you actually get the numbers on here, so you can see how long and what's the size of your dough. Okay. How long do we want pasta to be?
Oh, it's up to you.
Okay. So this is like if we doesn't have a pasta machine, it's a simple way and a quick way of doing it. So, yep.
What's your favorite kind of pasta to make?
My favorite pasta.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
I actually like this one. This is
Yeah.
really amazing. The taste is really good too. But this sauce smells so delicious.
So delicious.
yes. Okay.
You like I
around
should
there. Okay.
Race you. Kerry.
Okay.
Maybe you make
Yeah, I
that.
should.
You
Yeah.
roll it. I'm going to use a pasta machine. Let's do a race. Okay. Let's
Okay.
do it, girlfriend.
Okay. This is the rough one. So I'm gonna put some.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, Esther's going to hold the pasta machine.
So what I do, I just fold them up a little with some flour so they don't stick, and I just cut them. Yes, bit too thick. Yes, it's too thick. Yeah.
Because I'm putting the pressure on because it's a race.
Yeah.
How's it going? Is it coming out?
Yay.
All right. But small piece. There we go. Okay.
Actually, if the mix shop has really good pasta machine, you know, like if you really, I mean, like if you have all the time, like you think that spending some time in the kitchen is like very therapeutic, you can do this, you know, like. But otherwise, if you are having a busy life, you have kids and everything, use the pasta machine. So just check.
We have a very busy life here. You girls keep me super busy. Super busy. See these gray hairs? This one is Kerry.
Okay.
This one is Esther. This one, no, I'm joking. I love my leaders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like these women, they are the reason I get up in the morning, right?
You get up in the midnight.
In the midnight too, yes. In the midnight. Yep. Yep. Okay. So what you do is you start with the really wide setting, and then you go thinner and thinner and thinner.
It's really
Real production.
Oh, a lot of things working. So this is a bit thick, but I just want to let everyone to see the idea of like, if you don't have a machine at home, this is something you can do. Like, don't get stopped because there's no pasta machine. You can't do pasta. That's it. We'll have thick pasta.
One more.
Bye-bye. I'm done.
Oh, I love it. Look, you beat me. You're so quick. Okay, Kerry, you take your pasta away.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut mine now.
Okay, see you.
I just quickly snuck in because this is finished and it's just asked me to remove the simmering basket and I didn't see the next step. I believe. Set it aside.
Oh, look at
the
mine.
thick
Look at
one.
Ah,
Beautiful.
check it out, team. Oh, it's actually really cool being able to make pasta.
It is really
how
cool.
fancy, and Batman pasta as well.
I'm going to be noisy for 5 seconds. I'm just going to blitz this up. We're making pizza sauce.
So I'm gonna keep going.
This is mine.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yours, and then we'll mix them together.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we go. We're done.
So I'm going to take the rest of this dough and I'm going to take it aside, and we're going to keep going on making the pasta. Right.
So we've got our oven preheated already. We've already rolled out our dough and popped that onto trays. So we've got that ready to go there. And then it's just saying to spread the sauce. So there's our lovely sauce. Thank you very much, Lee. So we're just going to spread that over our pizza. To be honest, I'm just going to pour that on. Yep, good. There. Good. Ish. Close
Look more
enough.
on the other one. Yep, there's Isha.
And then just spread your marinara mix over the top.
Yep.
Yummy. You can smell it. That seafoody smell.
Mozzarella that's spread over.
So chuck that in there. And then it doesn't ask for cheese, but we are adding mozzarella because what is a pizza without cheese?
Sorry,
Beyond
I'm
expecting
a
it.
bit OCD when it comes to toppings. I like them to be spread evenly. There we go. So that's going into the oven for
Yeah.
15 minutes.
So we'll pop that in the oven.
Excellent. Right.
And I'll get out of the way.
Now we have got lucky last, Alicia. Alicia's doing something a little bit special, something that's not actually on Cookie Doo, because we always like to show you something that's not on Cookie Doo, just so you get a little added extra. So I'm going to get Alicia to come around the corner and tell you what she's all about.
Be there in just a second.
So guys, while Alicia's doing that, I would love to talk to you a little bit about our new advertising campaign. So we have actually been lucky enough to have our own Kiwi-specific advertising and promotional material created for us. The new campaign is called We Don't Cook, We Thermomix, and you will be starting to see that advertising on billboards and those pop-up shop things all over. And you will see it more on social media and all those sorts of things. It's something we're really proud of. The ad campaign was starring all our own consultants, team leaders, and BDMs. And I think it's pretty special. So definitely keep an eye out for it. Alicia, oh, hang on. You're going to see it in the flesh. Here we go, team. Here's the advertising. Check it out.
What is thermomixing? Well, it's cooking whatever you want to cook. It's cooking without being able to cook. It's cooking something you've never been able to cook, like this.
Or this.
Or that. Yeah. It's having thousands of recipes at your fingertips. It's whipping up espresso martinis for a hot date, making seafood chowder for the boys, or healthy meals from whatever's in the fridge.
Even that?
It's being part of a community. It's being connected to experts.
It's saving time. It's stepping up. It's creating meal from scratch.
It's having your family look at you and say,
Wow.
by letting you be the cook you've always wanted to be, at the flick of a smart switch.
We don't cook.
How cool is that? Right, last dish, guys. Alicia, what do you make? First of all, introduce yourself and then tell us about your special dish.
Of course, thank you. So I'm Alicia. I'm a team leader in East Auckland and also have a team of girls all over Auckland and in Northland. And today I'm doing a manual cocktail because like we're here on retreat and so cocktails are key. And we're doing a, when it's not a cookie dough recipe, but it's so easy to do cocktails in any recipe really on manual once you've got the gist of how to use your Thermomix. And today this is extra special because this recipe is in imperial measurements, so in ounces, and that's no issue as well. So I go over here to the settings, we go down here and we go to our system of measurements, and I'm just going to change it to imperial, and then we can go back out and onto our scales. Bear with me. Oh, sorry. Got our scales, and now our scales are set in ounces. So we are going to be making a moontini, a black moontini. So it is a gin-based dish. So this here is a mixture of gin and activated charcoal. Now you can make this gin up until a month before you're going to use it. So we have cheated and just done it today, but that's all right. So we've got 6 ounces of gin that we're going to pop in here. And before we're going to pop them in, I've got some ice here, and we're going to just chuck that into the machine as well. So no real set amount of ice, just to chill the mixture down. Has anyone made cocktails in your Thermomix before? If so, let me know what your favourite cocktail is. I'm going to pop it aside. So here goes the gin and the charcoal. And then along with that, we're going to put in 8 ounces of pineapple juice. Tear that off again. And then we've got 2 ounces of lime juice. Great. And then can I grab a lid? Sorry, guys.
Absolutely.
Have we got anyone saying what their favourite cocktails are? Mojitos, pina coladas. We made margaritas last night. I made a double big jug of margaritas, and they were gone very quickly. They were delicious. Someone's made plum gin. That's so cool.
Can that person join as a team leader?
Yes,
and come
please.
to our next
I think
retreat?
that's
Do they
yeah.
want to be in our branch?
Please do. A
I feel
plum
like
gin.
that person would fit right in.
We love cocktails here, and mocktails. If you don't drink, that's no problem too. Yeah, for sure. Cool. So we're just going to pop this on manual, and I'm just going to give this a quick stir on reverse for 10 seconds. Okay. And I've got my 2 martini glasses here.
What's the name?
That is soda. We're going to pour that over the top.
Yes, good. And I see you want to build a snowman.
Yeah. Do you want to build
Do you want to build a snowman?
So we were supposed to make some round spheres, but what I did instead, Kerry had this amazing idea to crush the ice up and then make our own snowballs. So we did them ourselves. So I'm going to use the simmering basket as a strainer. So all you need to do is pop that into your bowl and hold it with your thumb. And then we're going to pull this all out. Look how black that was.
Everybody's gasping in the background, right?
Now there's only 2 glasses, so
I feel like 1, 2.
yeah, I think that's perfect, right? Well, then
What mojito?
yeah.
Blueberry
Pop
mojito.
those
Oh,
on
look.
top.
That's
Oh,
pretty.
Just and then
And top it up with soda
top it
water.
up with soda.
I feel like it. Blue.
Oh my gosh, you saw me standing alone.
Hello.
I love that.
Hello.
And now just to add a bit of pizzazz, we're going to put some gold dust
Gold
on
dust.
the top. There we go.
So fancy.
No, and now because we're standing here,
I
we
feel
have
like
to
we're
try
up
them,
there. Okay,
right?
are you ready? Okay, we have to.
Cheers.
Do you feel like we're going to have black teeth?
Probably.
It's good, but it whitens your teeth, right? Charcoal.
Well, we'll have to try and find
Cheers.
out. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah.
I don't usually like gin, but that's all right.
Mm.
The rest of you girls can clean
It's
up. and I'll
healthy.
just go drink.
Ruru said it was healthy.
It is beautiful. Yeah, so a moontini. Awesome.
Now, pasta sauce is done. We're going to pop that into the thermo server. I'll show you what it looks like. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to plate up all these dishes and we're going to pop some photos up into the event and we're going to show you what everything looks like. We'll pop it on Facebook for you onto the Thermomix in New Zealand Facebook page. Thank you so much for coming and cooking with us. Come on, girls. Let me just show you what that gin sauce looks like. Oh, that's going to be beautiful on that squid ink pasta. Guys, this was great. I really enjoyed cooking with you. Thank you for sharing your passion.
We didn't cook. We Thermomix.
We did. We don't cook.
We Thermomix.
Have an amazing weekend, team. Black limited edition still on pre-sale. We are running out. We're over halfway. I do not expect them to last, I don't know, the week. Let's see, right? But if you want one, don't delay, guys. Get it on your bench. If you want more information about joining the team, then definitely hop onto one of our business information sessions. We run them on a Thursday and on a Sunday. It's been amazing cooking with you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you.